What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rich by Rod back again with part 5 to the BMW series. It is currently 5:18. We're heading over to the storage unit to say goodbye to it. I'm clearing it out, grabbing my stuff. Then we're gonna head down to the shop. Hopefully we're gonna clean up the BMW a little bit, take a couple more things off the parts car, get the car right. And then I also have a suspension kit that we're either gonna be putting on this video or next video. And then after that, we're going to be tackling the exhaust, probably next video also. And then after that, it'll be road ready. And then I got a couple more surprises coming for it. Okay, yeah, right now we're heading down to the storage to go grab as much things as we can fit in the Jetta. Then we're going to head down to the lot and start working on the car. I'll see you guys at storage. Okay, we grabbed the two big bins with most of my stuff. Yeah, most of everything else I throw away, gotta sort through. But we're gonna do that on the next trip because right now we are full capacity. Yeah, now we're gonna go down to the shop, start wrenching away. Alright, we made it to the shop. It's a little while later. I low-key took a little nap. But we are at the shop. I'm gonna start moving my stuff in. And then I have to cut the lock off the door because this door lock doesn't open with the key. So I got a new lock for it. I cut the lock off the door. And then we gotta turn the car around because the car is facing that way. There's no space back there, so we need to face it the other way. And the car's kind of low. It doesn't really make it in the garage, so. Well, it didn't make it in the garage from that side, which that side's a little steeper. So I want to see how bad it's gonna do on this side. And we may have to figure something out to get this car in and out the shop. But yeah, I'm gonna bring the stuff in and go from there. Now y'all have the pleasure of enjoying me trying to turn around my car and see if we can get back up this hill. Cause first time we got stuck. We couldn't go backwards and we kind of had to ram it up the hill. So hopefully this time we don't gotta ram it up the hill, but we had to ram it up the hill. Okay, yeah, after just a little bit of struggle, we got the car into the garage. There's a lot of things we gotta do. I don't know what I really want to start with, but for right now, I do have some LEDs for the lights, because right now they're regular orange or yellow, whatever you want to say. And then this light over here does need to be sanded and buffed, because you could clearly see the difference, and it's much different off camera. And then one thing, my hood's not aligned, so that doesn't really go unless you pull the lever back, and then it slides in. And then we also have a weird headlight gap. I feel like this side may be over a little too much. I mean, it really looks good from right here. But if you come and look at this side, it has this huge gap. Like I fit my whole finger in between the light. And on this side, can't. So I don't know if it's the headlight bracket itself. The fender is a little off. Can't really see that one on camera either. But let me show you. Right here, you can see that the light's not sitting directly on the fender. And over here, everything is flush. So the left side of the car is immaculate and perfect. The right side of the car is like the adopted kid. So we gotta fix the adopted kid. Okay, I think first we're gonna start with the headlights and the front end, fixing the hood. So I'm going to take off the front bumper and take off the headlights. I'm gonna switch them to the HD bulbs, and we're gonna do a little buffing and sanding, get the right one looking good, maybe clear up the left one just a little bit, and then move on from there. Okay, we got both headlights out. This headlight almost looks perfect. Just has a little bit of white paint at the end. And then this one, you can see how hazy and how kind of foggy it is. And this one also has a lot of paint at the bottom here. So yeah, we're gonna go, I'm about to go sand these down and throw some clear on them and see how they look afterwards. Okay, our setup is a little bit crazy because we don't have no tables right now. I'm gonna go ahead and sand the lights right now and enjoy the time lapse. Okay, we just finished our first pass by sanding. As you can see, the best kind of reference for me is when you spray down the light, and how it looks when it's wet is basically how it's gonna look with the clear coat. Right now you see it's clear. It's not none of the plastic. It's not yellowing. It's clear. It's just not as clear. So I'm gonna hit it with 1,000, then hit it with 2,000, then hit it with 3,000 to really clear it up. Then on the other headlight, I probably only need to go with 2,000, 3,000 just to clear it up real quick. Then we're gonna spray clear coat on both of them and throw on the LEDs, and that's gonna be a wrap with the headlights. Okay, this is what the headlight looks like, fully sanded down. It still has water on it, hasn't dried yet, so it will fog up a little bit, but I'm gonna let this sit out in the sun and dry off, and then we're gonna get started on the other one. The other one is not gonna take that long. It's just gonna be a quick little 2 passes probably, just to clean it up just a little bit. Then we're gonna throw some clear coat on these hoses. As you can see, it's much clearer. But yeah, I'm gonna let these dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna throw the clear coat on them. This is how the light looks now with the clear coat. Okay, the sun is kind of glaring, but you can see the light is a little bit more clear. This side still clear like it always was. Next is I'm going to fix the problem with the hood, because I think I see the problem. I would say about a year ago when I changed the engine and I took off the hood to get the engine out, you could see the paint mark. You can see the paint marker where the bolt used to be and where the bolt is now. So I think this side has shifted a little bit, because this side can't really see no obvious marks. But on that side there's that obvious mark. So I'm going to loosen up that side and wiggle the hood over a little bit. See if we can get that fixed. Gap didn't completely go away, but it's a lot better. And the fender going into the light is more flush. On this side, everything's still basically good and perfect. Line's good. The hood has a couple scratches. But yeah. We finished sanding and spraying the lights. I switched the LEDs off camera. We got the hood somewhat straight. I'm gonna clean a little bit of the inside of the bay. That's probably gonna be the end of this video because it's currently 9:09 and I gotta be out of here by 10. Shout out to Ja and his fat ass Lexus truck that needs to be worked on. But yeah, so I'm only gonna have time to clean the engine bay. Yeah, and Saturday we're gonna come back and do some more stuff to it. So more videos to come. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close the garage so you guys can see how the LEDs look. Me personally, I love the BMW headlights because they look like eyeballs, and with the LEDs it looks even more aggressive. So at night, if you sneak up, like if you run up on somebody, it literally looks like a fucking tiger or something just chasing them down. But this is how it looks with the LEDs. Much better. Time lapse of me cleaning my engine bay storage now. I know this has been a terribly short video, but we did detail the inside of the engine bay a little bit. Got a lot of the dust out. Got a lot of things back shining.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Like I said, I gotta go and work on my friend's car. So this is all we're gonna be able to do today. Saturday I will be coming back and doing a lot more to the car, so stay tuned for that video. But it's been a short one. It's been your boy, Wrench by Rod. Peace. Yeah, but now we're gonna go down to the shop, start wrenching away. Yeah, but now we're gonna go down. Now we're gonna go down to the shop and start this work.